What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you the monthly channel update for December of 2014. Now, I know it's been a while since a video's been uploaded to my channel, about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at this point in time, and first I just want to say I'm really sorry about that. Just kind of got caught up in life circumstances. I know when I came back from deployment, I started uploading videos to my channel. I promised you guys I'd be uploading more frequently, and I have been, but this past hiatus definitely took a lot longer than I wanted it to. And I do just want to apologize that for up front. Part of that was due to the delay between 9.3 and 9.4. I wanted to slightly rework some of my video formatting, some of my, just the way I did the outro, the way I organized my videos, so on and so forth. Part of that was the delay between 9.3 and 9.4, trying to figure out how I'm going to do that transition between patches. 9.5 is almost out, so I'm going to need to crank out these 9.4 replays in a very rapid fashion after some of the other stuff I'm going to talk about here in just a little minute. But the other thing that kind of went into that was the World of Tanks campaign. I was somewhat inactive with it at the start, and then once I started getting a little more back into the groove, I was really active in that as much as I could be almost every night, doing clan wars with Fugitive. Some of you may have heard Fugitive is going through a bit of a rough spot, but if you think you're a good enough player, we are accepting applications, we're rebuilding, we're going to come back stronger. We are in the process of rebuilding our clan, and we are still a top 15 clan on the leaderboards, and we want to maintain and rebuild that clan back up to its former glory. So if you think you have what it takes to join Fugitive, there's a thread on the forums for World of Tanks. I guess I'll put a link to that eventually. It won't be initially in the description, but I'll put it in there eventually. But finally, the other thing I was talking about earlier, why I said the uploads are going to start up a lot more frequently. I'm going to start hammering out the 9.4, trying to get as many done as possible before 9.5, is the thing that's going to really limit how soon I can get that done is I'm going on leave for the holidays to visit family, and I'm not going to have access to my rig. I'm not going to have access to this nice microphone right here. I'm not going to have the best setup, so I'm going to try to record a few before I go, and so not too many uploads are going to happen during the next 2-week period. I'm taking 12 days off to go visit family up in New York, but I am hoping to have a video upload every other day at the very latest. So the first upload should be about Tuesday this week, and shortly after that, I'm thinking 1 or 2 every day afterwards, hopefully. So I just want to say, if you're wondering how I'm going to do that when I've been so inactive in the past, my work shift is changing. So I'm actually going to a swing shift, which means typically I'm going to be leaving for work about 2:45. I'm going to be typically getting home from work about midnight, 12:30. And so I'm not going to really be able to spend a lot of my time doing clan wars activities for the clan. I'm going to become somewhat of a weekend warrior. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be my primary battle days. And with that being said, I'm not going to really be doing a lot. In terms of clan wars, I can focus more on making videos, on recording replays, on doing that sort of thing, focusing on my YouTube channel a bit more, focusing on just getting back in the groove of just playing regular battles too, which I've kind of fallen away from a little bit, especially with the campaign. It's like I played pubbies when I could, I played strongholds when I could, but I really just didn't have that much time. It was like as soon as I woke up, I was logging on, I was getting into the battle room, we were talking strategy, we were talking what we were going to do for battles that night, and it always seemed like nothing but clan wars was going on the entire time during the campaign. So, and that's, I guess, the way it should be. But anyway, next on the list of things to discuss, recruiting. So some of you may have heard that there's a recruiting program going on, and I do intend to partake in that. I'm going to reach out to some of you guys. Maybe you haven't logged onto your World of Tanks account in a while. It's one of those things of you either are a new player or you haven't logged onto your wargaming account in 60 days. You haven't logged into a wargaming game, such as World of Tanks or World of Warplanes, or I think World of Warships beta counts too. So I'm not sure about that one for sure, but I will say this much, there will be a video with further clarification and details to come. Look for that sometime after the Christmas, New Year's time frame, and well, I look forward to possibly being a recruiter for you guys. We'll see. Like I said, there will be more information on that to come, but I just wanted to give you guys a head up, something to think about. Maybe you have an old World of Tanks account that's kind of a secondary account that you don't really play that often, and it's been more than 60 days, and you want me to be a recruiter for that account, earn ×3 experience or ×2 experience, just help give that account a boost, I'm all for that. But like I said, further details to come and further elaborating will be done on that when that recruiting video comes out, like I said, sometime after the holiday time frame. Next, streaming. Some of you have been asking, when am I gonna start streaming? And that's a great question. I still haven't really figured out Twitch all too much. I have a Twitch account set up. I've downloaded the broadcasting software, but I haven't really tried using the broadcasting software yet. Again, this is probably gonna happen sometime after the holiday time frame, probably during one of my afternoons, or my afternoons. When I get home from work after midnight or something, I might just start messing around with it, trying to figure it out. So I'm thinking the first stream is gonna be sometime on a weekend in January, but again, there will be a January monthly channel update, and anytime I start a stream sort of thing, there'll be an upload probably at least 3 days prior. If you follow my Twitter account, I will most likely make a tweet about it saying, the day of and probably a few days prior saying, I'm gonna do a stream, check it out at this time on this day. So if you aren't following my Twitter account, I do occasionally post updates there that I will not get around to posting to my channel. So if you just want to know continuously what's going on with me, what's going on with my channel, be sure to follow that. If you're just gonna rely on videos I upload to my channel, that's fine too. I'll do as much as I can to keep you guys in the loop via video, but when I can't, if I don't have the time, I will just be posting updates to Twitter. Why must they both be TWIT? They are too similar phonetically, and it just messes me up. But anyway, let's play plans. So as you may have noticed, my most recent upload before this channel update was the Let's Play, the Let's Go Tanking series getting its second installment. The first video, Let's Go Tanking with me and Mache, one of my most highly rated, well-received videos, and the second one looking pretty good so far. You guys really seem to enjoy that. I want to keep bringing more of that to you. That's definitely going to be a monthly thing, if not every 2 weeks or every week. So we're going to do it as often as we can, as often as our schedules can align up, and hopefully that will be more than monthly, but I'm going to try and commit to at least once a month with that with Mache, but we'll see. And as far as other games go, again, I do plan on continuing the Dust Let's Play. After that, probably Spec Ops The Line, because I owe a friend on that one. I committed. They bought the game for me and they said, I want you to do a Let's Play of this, and that is the reason I'm buying it for you. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, so Spec Ops The Line probably right after that, and then I have a long list of games, and we'll see. I might pull you guys here and there, just in a monthly channel update saying, so we just finished this one, which one do you guys want to see next, comments below, sort of thing. But on the next list, the next thing on the list to talk about is ASQ. That's gonna probably be uploaded right after the holiday season. So if you got any questions for me, there'll be a link in the description below to the previous ASQ video. That's where you ask me any questions you want to know about. It can be about World of Tanks, from what mods I use, to what tanks I favor, to what maps I like, to what strategies I prefer, to real life, what's my favorite shirt. Shirt of the video. Bitches love cannons. You can blame the Helsinga Bridge series from Team 4-Star for that one. And I guess that's something I'll start doing, is shirt of the video sort of thing. I have a lot of these sort of shirts with stuff on it. I like to wear my sense of humor and my sort of inclinations, the things I enjoy, I like to put on shirts. It's kind of just a little expression of personality. So, but anyway, like I said, personal questions, what do I do in my spare time? What are my hopes for the future, plans for the future? What is my career plans with the Air Force? Any questions you have for me? I mean, that's the whole point of the ASQ series, is for me to connect with my viewers, you guys, a little bit better, to be a little bit more than just a face and a voice on the internet, to be a person that you can just get to know. And maybe I can get to know a little bit about you guys. Maybe if you have something you want to point out to me and say, I like this, do you like this? Some of you guys I'm starting to get pretty familiar with, the guys who are constantly commenting, and the guys who are always sending me replays and talking to me through my email. It's definitely really cool to get to have that sort of viewer interaction. But another thing I do want to do, another thing on the list here, is improving these vlogs. I've started putting music to them. I've started doing a little bit of editing on them, and I want to do more. but at the same time, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do that. I want to add little, text things here and there, but like right now, I'm about to go travel to see family. I don't really have the time to do that for this one, but I would like to do it when I could. But if you guys think that's just really a waste of time, a waste of energy, I mean, please let me know in the comments below. I like with every video, if you have any suggestions on what I can do to make my channels, or channels, yeah, because I have multiple that I really tend to, not really. But if you have any suggestions on what I can do to make my channel better, my videos better, just my overall presentation better, I would love to hear them. I'm always open to criticism, always open to suggestions, and I like hearing from you guys. So definitely something to look forward to. There's a lot on the plate right now, a lot going on in my life, and hopefully sometimes it's a little bit rough to keep going, right? But there is one video in particular that comes to mind. I guess I'll put the link to the only source I know of for it, the one I constantly use, and it's a video just about motivation, about there's never a right time to just keep doing something you want to pursue something great, to pursue something that you want to go after. You've got to make the time, you've got to make the effort. And it's one of those things of every now and again, life just starts to push you down, and it's hard to keep going. But if you can push through, if you can just keep going and keep working towards your dreams and goals, and one of my dreams and goals is to just continue to do this, enjoy this. I want this to become something more, a little bit more than a hobby. I want this to become something I do with excellence and pride, and something that can be a little bit more than just, maybe just a little bit more than me talking about video games. Maybe we can become a community of just, positive feedback, sort of people working, having friendly discussions. I mean, maybe one day I will be, I don't even know. It's a little embarrassing to talk about. I don't want to sound conceited. I don't want to sound like I am just full of myself, but I would love to just one day be the next Markiplier. I've said it in so many of my videos. The man is my hero when it comes to the YouTube audience. He is just such a genuine person, and he is such a good person. He uses his audience, his influence, his following to raise money for charity and to try and promote this fan base and this community of uplifting, encouraging, just positive emotion. And I admire him so much for that. The man is a role model to me. And so every now and again you see me imitating him in some way or fashion. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And it's not that I'm trying to steal from him. It's that, I really respect him so much that I am trying a little bit more to be like him. But anyway, I feel I've rambled on long enough. I just want to wish you guys a happy holidays and a new year, and whatever your cultural, religious orientation. I celebrate Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all my fellow Americans and other nationalities that celebrate Christmas. But just until the next video, guys, be on the lookout for uploads, commentaries every couple days here. I'm sorry for the long delay yet again. And hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more videos from me in January after the new year. And, maybe a lot more of you guys will start following me too. I'm talking to future viewers. I'm not unappreciative of the viewers, you guys I have right now. But, hopefully we can get a few more so you guys can start talking with each other and actually forming a community. Maybe one of these days I'll form a clan in World of Tanks and we can all just do clan wars together. We'll see. But until that day, until that time, this has been Spang, and I am signing off.